So in this video, drawing dynamic poses from reference, I chose one pose from Pinterest, and I chose these two different poses. I guess one pose, the first one, is I know that people have been trying to get me to draw this version to see like how to draw it out. I think I had like a speed video that showed me draw like the whole thing. So I said, okay, well let me just use this pose again and kind of show the construction part of it. And so for this one, you see I chose to do the head first and start to work in those lines, the circle for the body. I'm kind of working my way down. It's kind of, a different way of working in perspective. And sometimes I'll use box shapes also. But for this one, especially when I did the speed draw, I used the same method where I used like the circles and the half circle and things like that. So I wanted to kind of show it the same exact way that I did it the first time. That's all right. I'm going down with the leg, cylinder for the leg. And as you see, the further up down I'm going, I'm making the shape smaller as you go because you're drawing it in perspective. You're going down, so you're making it smaller. And if I was to go up, the further I go up, the bigger everything will get, closer to the camera. So we're editing the cylinder for the leg, for the top half of the leg, bottom half of the leg, circle for the shoulder, circle for the arm. Kind of going down. I'm just looking at the shapes, trying to figure out where they go, how they interact and relate to each other. Adding in the hand. Because when you're drawing the shapes and you're trying to figure out, where to place everything, it's an easy thing to do to figure out, how to add those details in later on. Because when you erase over everything and make everything real light, you easily be able to know where to place all the details. Cylinder for the other arm. Circle for the elbow. Drawing that forearm out. Attaching everything to the circle. I'm drawing the hand. And the same method I did with the hand before, where I, circle for the knuckles, and I'm kind of just placing all the fingers onto them, by drawing cylinders connecting to the fingers, the same as I'm drawing the cylinders connected to the, shoulders and elbows and joints like that. All the joints I kind of use circles for and have the cylinders connect to them. I'm drawing in the knuckles. You see I'm just slowly working my way up all the shapes. The two fingers. I'm kind of drawing like an outline, and I'm kind of working the shapes in. Working the thumb. Now I'm just separating them, the three cylinders, and separating the other one. And so with drawing hands, that's always my best method for drawing hands is, breaking all the shapes down with like circles, cylinders, things like that. Even with the body too, and even more so when I'm doing, hands and fingers. I'm just darkening up some of the areas, adding in some extra nice details just to kind of show that chest a little bit more. Now this one has Goku kicking. And so with this one, since the foot is like the main focus of that angle, I decided to draw the foot first. Because typically, when you add in details, you start from the head first, and to work in those emotions and things like that. But when I'm just drawing shapes before I get to the detail part, you can pretty much start from anywhere, because you're later on when you add details, you're already going to know the layout of where everything is placed because it's been put together already, in a light outline. And so since this is still in like the construction phase, I'm just starting out from different areas. So with this one, I start out with the foot. I'm kind of just working my way up towards the head. So I kind of just drew the foot out, and I start to add cylinders up as I go, all the way up to the, the circle for the chest, and then circle for the shoulders, cylinders for the arms. I'm just slowly working my way towards creating those shapes for the pose. I'm adding the head. And because you're in this phase, you can draw the head out, big or small, and readjust it as you go, because this isn't it's a construction phase. It's not like a set in stone phase. You're still figuring things out before you start adding details and create the actual character. So if I was to draw this out, in a speed draw, the whole thing with Goku and everything, I would start with this method first, and then you later on will see me add details to it, like I have done in my previous short videos where I've added details to certain characters I've been drawing. I'll draw like the little shapes first, and then start to erase them and draw the character over it. I use like a little kneaded eraser to kind of erase over it without making too many residue from the normal erasers. So right now I'm adding in the other leg on the bottom, the cylinder, working my way to that foot, roughing in the details and the shapes. His leg is kind of like kicking out. I want him trying to look at the shapes of the body and trying to figure out which way the lines are going, which way the shapes are going to go. And because I've been drawing shapes, for a long time, multiple different poses, I can easily figure out, where the shapes are going to land or relate to each other when you're drawing different poses. And doing it that way is kind of an easy way to quickly figure out and create the poses. You can do it as a gesture too, and this is another form of gesture. Just you're just using shapes instead of a bunch of quick squiggly lines, which you can do also. Adding in the shapes for the fist, just roughing them out, one by one as I start adding in each part of the finger as I go. Since the fist is clenched in. The top part knuckles are a little bit, darkening it up. It's always like to kind of draw lightly and then go back and start drawing just a little bit heavy, but not too heavy because you don't want the lines to be too impossible to erase. Even though you can erase it multiple times and put it into the computer, print it back out, and then with the blue lines and things like that. But each artist has their own method. But that's it for this video. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to hype it up. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment for anything else you want to see, and take care.